purple chair. That's convenient.
Yeah. The previews for the purple chair. It looks amazing.
Oh, can we watch it, please?
Yeah, there's that character. Where do they work?
Does anyone
NASA.
Any of our friends?
Well, I heard Motel. I heard
NASA.
NASA. Yeah, I think it was NASA, wasn't it? Was it NASA?
I think it was NASA.
Yeah, I think it was NASA. Yeah, the main character works at NASA, and they can't find love for this like one terrible reason about like this thing about themselves that makes them so unlucky in love. Does anyone remember what that was?
Can't see.
I heard gravity. Good suggestion. Anything else? Because they're scared of the dark. Yeah, they can't find love because they're just so scared of the dark. Which is ironic because space is dark. Yeah.
Watch it then?
Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch it.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Jess. It's my 10th year here working in NASA's upholstery department. People don't realise how important upholstery is to a space mission. You're going to be on those chairs for so long. So they've got to be good. It's kind of scary working in the big department though, because sometimes they turn the lights off and I'm still in there and I just freak out and I have to just stay there in the fetal position all night until Barry, the janitor, comes in the morning with a torch and he says, "Jess, did you stay under that chair again?" And I'm like, "Yes, Barry." People just don't understand. I don't have many friends at NASA because of that, because they all go, dark places, caves. Big caving department at NASA. Upholstery and caves, that's our two things really. Space is more of a sideline. Anyway, sorry, I'm just babbling at this wall. I really ought to get back to fixing some chairs. That was awfully efficient of me.
Hey, is this the upholstery apartment?
Yeah, can I help? Do you need a chair?
Yeah, I sent my chair down to be reupholstered like last week, and I'm still waiting. Like, I'm at my desk, and every time I sit down, I'm just like, okay.
So sorry, we really should have sent through a courtesy chair. Please take this.
Oh, thanks so much. Wait, this is purple. I'm gonna look like a fool if I sit in this chair.
Well, I mean, it'd be really useful if another chair appeared that I'd upholstered that wasn't purple.
Wow, this department is so
Have
packed.
you considered a large chair?
What's your name?
Jess.
Jess, I may be an astronaut, but I know a bench when I see one. You can't play the old chair bench switcheroo on an astronaut. That's not how it works.
I'm sorry, the lights were out yesterday and I couldn't get any work done, so we've just got this and the bench.
You know something? I'll take this chair. It's better than anything they had up in the International Space Station, where I've been.
Been to the actual International Space
Yeah,
Station?
I have. And back again.
If you don't mind me asking, what chair did you sit on up there?
Oh, you see, Jessica, up at the International Space Station, they don't have chairs. It's a very different culture. We've escaped the bounds of normal Earth rules and customs. Outdated things like chairs just don't have a place up there. It's a simpler place.
Well, where did my...
What's the matter? Jess, did I say something wrong?
Ever since I was a little girl, I've wanted to send a chair into space. And I thought I achieved that every day. But my chairs are just going to astronauts' desks.
I'm so sorry. Did you not realize? No. You're just here to work in the ground for the ground staff at NASA. That's still a valuable role, Jessica.
I know, but you'd think they could source that elsewhere.
Jessica, like NASA NASA recruits the top people from around the world in every department. We made our own pen.
We hear other things they've made.
We designed our own custard. We designed our own selfie sticks for space. We designed our own skin cream.
It is a
Some
nice
of those
skin
are
cream.
true, Jessica.
I feel so purposeless. Now I know that my chairs are just regular chairs.
Jess, we all have dreams. Only some of us get to live them.
Cassandra, are you ready for your first day down in the caves?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am ready.
You don't need a salute. It's okay. It's not.
Sorry. Ever since I got out of the military, I've been waiting to repurpose my skills.
Well, it's okay. Here at NASA Caving Institute, we'll find a use for your skills.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited for this.
God knows what that use is, but
Yes.
one day we might find it. Now, Cassandra, if you just want to put the helmet on and the reflective wear. I don't know why we wear reflective wear. There's no light at all.
Oh, sir. I got it.
It's excellent. Now, just have to come this way. I'll show you down into the caves.
Thank you, sir. Do you have my caving equipment?
No, we have none.
That's not even.
So this is the cave network underneath NASA HQ. Cassandra, you're holding on to me.
Sorry, sir.
There's a very strict policy here at NASA.
No touching.
No touching.
I know. In the military, touching was half of the point.
What kind of a military is it?
I'm gonna have to wean myself off of that, sir. But this is amazing. I've always wanted to explore the dark caves. But
Well, look, Cassandra. There's so many caves down here. I don't think you'll ever get to explore them all. We've literally had a whole team of about 50 NASA cave people. I don't know what they're called. Cavearians. Cavists.
I just can't wait to be alone in the darkness, sir. Being in the dark is just superior to being in the light. In the dark, anything can appear, anything can be hiding behind the next curve. In the light, everything's known. All lines are linear.
What do they teach you in the army?
I was in the philosophical army, sir.
I don't want to know what that is. Now, you see, the real reason we have these caves is because when the jets of the rocket are ignited,
Yes.
the flames need to be redirected somewhere.
Yep.
And you see, this large network of caves does that. The flames go into the ground and they spread throughout these caves. So it's important that these caves are kept in tip-top condition.
Definitely. I can't wait to do your cave maintenance, sir.
Well, exactly. Cave maintenance is very easy.
I heard your caves have been really needing some maintenance.
Well, yes, they've begun to crumble
And drip.
and drip.
Yes. I can fix your drip.
I've never seen dripping before. This is a far serious problem.
Don't worry. I'll go to the cafeteria.
Why do you keep touching me?
Sorry! Sorry, sir. I just... Oh, damn my military training! Sorry, I'll just go to the cafeteria, I'll grab a snack, get myself charged up, and grab my caving equipment, and I'll explore your caves.
I hope that's not a euphemism.
Stephen, if you step into my office, please.
Yo, what's up, boss?
Things aren't going well at NASA.
Things aren't going well.
Look, Steve, you're one of our top astronauts.
Well, thank you very much.
But you're such a talented guy. I mean, you helped out with the cream, the pen, all those things.
I did invent all those things.
You really are a backbone of NASA, and that's why I need you. You see, I know how important space is to you, but surely more important is the success of NASA and NASA's future.
Well,
Stephen?
of course. You know, Timothy, you've been an inspiration to me. You've led all of us. You really have. You have been the guiding light of NASA. Sure, I've been the brains and all the skills and the astronauting, which, you know, is what NASA does ultimately. And that's all been me. But you, Timothy, have also been pretty good. That's what I'm trying to say here.
So what you're trying to say is that you think you're better than me.
Oh, did I say that? I didn't say that.
Steve, you have no idea how hard this job is.
Well, sure I don't, Timothy, but... Wait, something's on your mind. I can tell you're troubled. I like to think of myself as your friend as well as your employee. So tell me, what's on your mind?
I'm removing you from the astronaut program. The caves are dripping, and since you're such a hotshot superstar, I'm sure you can fix our problem better than anyone else could. No more space missions, Stephen. It's the caves for you.
Now, Timothy, I think this must be some kind of sick joke.
No.
Timothy, some of us were made for the stars, and some of us were made for the ground.
Stephen, your ego's always been a big problem, and here at NASA, we can't abide that.
You know what space won't be able to fit my ego? A cave complex. Space, on the other hand, plenty of room.
You're not talking me out of this with your infallible logic, Stephen. Start tomorrow, and get out of my office.
Fine, I'll get out of your office, and then I'll walk down the corridor.
Through the door,
Yeah, through the door.
across the car park,
And then I'm gonna get myself some lunch from the cafeteria, Timothy, because it's lunchtime.
Sandwich. Bit flat. Yogurt. Bit liquid.
Oh, there you are, Cassandra. So I've just heard something from the boss, Tim. I'm afraid I'm not going to be taking your training anymore.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid a guy called Steve is going to be in charge of you now.
Steve.
He's a great guy. Really great.
I knew a man called Steve once.
It's not the same guy.
Aren't you gonna...
You're doing it again.
Sorry, sir, sorry! Oh, damn you, hands! Are you gonna get lunch?
Actually, I was here just to tell you that. I'm afraid I need to go straight to the upholstery department. I've got some more word to spread. I spread word here. I do. Anyway, you'll meet Steve down in the caves at about 4 o'clock.
Sir, you're great at spreading.
Okay. Good luck, Cassandra.
Well, the cafeteria's mighty empty, isn't it?
God, all the sandwiches look a bit flat.
Right? That's what I said. Sorry, I touched you.
That's fine, I think I'm pushing in contact.
Really? Me neither.
Oh my god! Hi, sorry, I'm Jess, hi, sorry. Sorry, I'm Cassandra. Just trying. Sandwich or yogurt?
Yogurt is so drippy.
Yeah, like a cave.
I know.
I do not believe this. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, you guys. Oh, so I didn't see you there. Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize you were present, and then I walked in. I'm so sorry. Oh, hey. June, right?
Jessica.
Judith, right?
Jessica? Jessica.
Tabitha.
Jessica. Still Jessica, though.
Bethany?
Jessica.
Calliope.
Jessica?
Oh, Jessica, right?
There we go.
Oh, I'm really good with names. I'm so sorry. I just got some bad news. I guess I'm grounded for a while. Like you guys.
Is that an astronaut joke?
We don't have any context, so we don't know what you're talking about.
They took it away from me.
Can I offer you a sandwich?
Do I look like I need a sandwich?
Yogurt?
Look, I'm quite hypoglycemic. Give that to me.
Can I have
Astronauts have to watch their calorie intake very
Sorry.
precisely.
Sorry, there was a bit of a wait.
Into the mouth. Ow.
Ow! You slapped me!
Well, that was unintentional. I can't go to space anymore. I'm down here on Earth for the foreseeable future. With the rest of you 6 billion people. What's this all about?
So you just queue up, and when you get to the front,
You order.
yourself, you don't get her to do it every time.
Okay.
I don't need this mansplaining in my life, sir.
Oh, I see. That's how it is, huh? That's how it is, yeah? Well, you're wearing a silver condom on your head. That's all I have to say to you.
Hey, protection is paramount in the cave, okay?
Okay, whatever you say. Yeah.
Can't go into a cave system unprotected.
I'm sorry. We're getting off into a bad foot. I've just had a bad day. I've wanted to be an astronaut ever since I was a kid, and indeed I have been an astronaut for a long time now, and I wanted to continue being an astronaut, and now I'm not an astronaut, and so that's an upsetting state of affairs for me. Okay, so I'm sorry. Look, I'm not a bad person. I just get emotional when bad things happen, and the emotion I feel is sadness when bad things happen. I've made myself clear.
Very. I'm Cassandra.
Cassandra, so good to meet you.
You don't have a name?
Oh, I'm Steve. I'm Steve Manash.
Oh, you're Steve.
Yeah,
You're my
exactly.
new cave instructor.
What?
Yeah. You're going to supervise my caves. Like,
Okay, well that's great. I can't wait to supervise that. I hope you like mansplaining, because I don't know anything about caves. But I'm gonna tell you about them anyway.
that's fine, sir. So I'm just going to get you your own helmet, and we can go straight in.
Okay, you make it sound so easy. I'll just take half an avocado and see you later.
Is he always like that?
Yeah, he's kind of abrupt.
What do you do? Sorry.
Oh, I'm the head upholsteress.
Really?
Yeah.
I love the chairs here.
Really?
Is that your work?
Yeah.
Never have my butt been so comfortable.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think you could make me a cave chair?
I can't think where that would come in useful, but I'll do it.
Thank you.
I've got to get back to the upholstery department.
Oh, I just...
Bye. Where is Jim?
There you are. Hi, Jess.
Sorry, dude.
Sorry, I've been here for ages. I've been waiting to spread some news.
Oh,
Right away.
Thanks. Why does it sound so weird when everyone says it? Is there a rumour going around about me?
just carry on.
There's a new intern we've got here, Cassandra.
I met her in the sandwich queue.
Oh, you did?
She seems really nice.
Yeah, she seems alright, doesn't she? She's going to be down in the caves with Steve. And so,
Astronaut Steve.
astronaut Steve.
We're really good friends.
Oh, good. And so I'm now unemployed. Because he's taken my job. Just spreading the word.
If you're at a loose end, you could help out with some chair business.
Yes! Okay.
I mean, I'm not in a position to offer you a salaried job, but you can hang around here until I find you.
Sounds great, actually.
Great. Do you know how to make chairs?
No, not a clue.
There's not much to it. It's just, you just wait for one to slide in.
Let me try now. So I just sort of wait here. I'm not very good at it. Oh my God!
It took me so long for a bench to slide in.
Wow! Maybe I found my true calling.
Yeah, be careful not to steal my job.
No, that wouldn't happen, Jess. I'm not even legally employed in your team. Look, Jess, we've both worked here for a long time, right?
Yeah.
We're friends, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, please, I think you had something to ask about chairs and workplace relationships.
Well, half of that.
Chairs?
No. I was wondering if, I don't really get to come into the upholstery department very often, and I always look forward to it when I do. Not for the chairs, or the benches, or
The decor.
the decor.
All of them, the chairs, is brilliant.
Yeah. I was wondering, do you want to maybe grab a...
Jess, would you please step into my office? Thank you.
Oh, sorry, the boss is calling from his door that attaches to the upholstery department.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll see you later. Remember, talk to me later about what you had to say.
Yeah, it wasn't important.
Send
it's
that
okay.
bench out.
Sure.
Okay, sir, are you all helmeted and clear?
Yeah, I'm all ready to go, I guess.
Okay, sir. This is your tunneling equipment
Thank you, okay.
for your caving. And I'm gonna put on mine. Just the backpack, sir. The sound effects are not necessary.
Just when I was an astronaut, you know, I had really complicated suits. They were really hard to put on, and they required special training. And now I just have a backpack, so...
That's okay. I mean, the caves are really dark. You can pretend you're in space. That does not work? Oh, come on.
Okay.
Hey. What was that thing I saw? About the party that everyone's going to?
Party?
I mean, I say I saw it, I heard someone joke about it, and I realized I wasn't invited, and I thought, there must be...
See that moment? Hey guys, it's a massive party tonight!
Oh my God!
Massive party! Jessica! We're not going to invite Cassandra, so keep it down! Okay, good.
And I thought, I thought there must have been some mistake, because I work here now. And I do cave maintenance. I could bring my own darkness.
I think you must be mistaken. I don't remember a party. I would remember if I'd been invited to a big NASA party. Don't you think? We see the party. Great party, man. Just me? Is no one else gonna dance? Okay.
Should we not invite Steve next time?
So you did go to that one party, but
Yeah, but it was a one-off. It never happened again.
there is a party on Saturday. You must have been invited, right? There would be no reason why they wouldn't invite you. Oh, I'm sorry. This was awkward. We're both not invited. I guess once you're in the caves physically, you're in the caves metaphorically too.
What's happening to me? Cassandra, did I do something wrong? Did I offend someone that I didn't mean to offend?
You used to be in the darkness up there, but now you're in the darkness down here, and people value darkness differently for no special reason. Trust me, I know. Sorry, I touched you again!
I don't mind if you touch me. That's fine.
Really?
Yeah, that was just the other guy. Yeah. Did he tell you it was a NASA rule? He tells that to everyone. He's just got problems.
It's just physical contact calms me down. But listen, I bet we could infiltrate the party. I bet when they're having it, if we just show up, we could bring foods, finger foods, and mirrors.
All the things a party needs.
Yeah!
Yeah. Cassandra, you're a genius.
Thank you, Steve.
Thanks for seeing me, Jess.
Recognize the work?
Jess, you've been at NASA for a long time now. Tell me, are you content with your work in the upholstery department?
Well, if you'd have asked me yesterday, I would have said yes. But then I realised you weren't sending my chairs into space. I mean, I did all those extra things to them to make them aerodynamically viable.
We're racing down the office. It's amazing. Jess, do you ever think you were meant for more than chairs? What do you want, Jess? Tell me your desires.
Well, I've never told anyone this. I've always wanted to go into the caves.
To the cave.
Yeah. But I just, see, they sound so amazing, and like, I heard they have like cool bats and things in there. Well, I'm so scared of the dark that as soon as I go near a cave, I just scream and run off. And that's why I resign myself to upholstery, which is my second greatest love.
Well, Jess, we might be able to sort that little problem out for you. Got some night vision goggles, that would probably do the trick. Or a torch.
I was raised in a forest in the woods and we didn't have batteries.
Batteries.
So the torch, we just couldn't use it.
Batteries.
We didn't have any batteries.
See Jessica now. Now this, my child, this is a whacking stick. It's got a fancy glass end to it, but you use it to whack people, and that's all it's good for. Yes.
I done killed a rat.
Oh, well done, Jessica. You're going to be great in this forest. I'm proud of you.
To be honest with you, Jess, the cave department is a bit of an invention of mine. See, when there's an employee in NASA who's causing up a bit of a stir, I like to send them down into the caves.
Oh, so you don't mean you invented the concept of caves?
I may be the head of NASA, but I'm not that powerful. No, Jess, remember that Cassandra girl who was weird at that party one time? Caves. And Stephen? Well, me and Stephen go a long way back. See, we joined NASA on the same day. Me and him were best buds in school. He was always out-competed me in the exams. He was launching these incredible products. Without his knowledge, I stabbed him in the back and rose to the head of NASA. Well, anyway, Steve was getting a bit big for his boots lately. Superstar of NASA. So I sent him down into the caves. Jess, you're an up-and-coming shooting star. Like a rocket ship. Are you sure the caves is...
on board?
That's what we can do. So, yes, you have a choice. You can either resign yourself to the caves or start working on chairs that will actually go into space. Completely your decision.
I'm just having a think.
Okay.
Isn't Jessica going to deliver my chair today? Oh, she should be here in a minute now. I've got nothing to sit on. I guess I'm not getting a chair. Sorry! Oh, I thought you would come. Welcome to the caves.
Oh, God!
Don't worry, the entrance is right there.
Oh,
Usually I don't let people go into the caves without permission. Steve is off eating a sandwich. He really had to pee, and he thought eating at the same time would be good. Do you want to see my cave? I mean, it's not my cave, but no one else really likes it.
what's it called? A torch?
A torch?
Torch? You know, like a beating stick with a light?
A torch!
Yeah.
I do. I also have night vision goggles somewhere. Do you want to go look at it? It's really nice. I can show you where the chair goes.
Okay, I've always been terrified of the dark, so...
Really? But the dark is so special.
Oh, guys, I've just made an efficiency breakthrough. I've still got it. I may be in a cave complex, but this inventive mind's gone nowhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm just happy you stopped peeing down the caves.
Where else is there to pee? Everything's down a cave.
You're not helping the dripping problem. Me and Jessica are gonna go and place this chair in my cave.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, that's right. Good,
You know-
good job today, Steve.
Jessica, you could always place a chair in my cave, too, if you wanted.
I mean, you'd have to send in an official request for a chair, and then you'd go through the paperwork and I could build you one.
Well, we could do that, but yeah, I heard something about you, Jessica. I heard a little something about you through the grape cave. Everything I do involves caves now. I heard that you've just accepted a promotion. Is that right? Tell us, Jessica, tell us the truth.
But anyone who gets promoted beyond level 3 doesn't go down to the caves anymore.
Cassandra, you just have to accept something. You see Jessica here? She's too good for the caves. That's right.
But I
She's a big shot now. She's gonna go into space on her own chair. That's what she's doing. She's a chair astronaut now. Isn't that right, Jessica? Yeah, you've just come down here to mock the little people, haven't you?
Can I tell you another way? I mean, if you look at the back of this chair. I've engraved it.
Jessica, I think it's... I wanted to just show you the beauty of the darkness. But you've decided to stay in the light. Away from me and Steve. And I know we didn't, but I thought you were different. I'm sorry, I'm just...
Come on, Cassandra, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Cassandra, you still here? I don't see you lying in the... Well, you're not in the fetal position, but usually when you're moping down here, it's because you were scared of the dark. What's happened this time?
Brian, I've told you a million times it's Jess.
What did I say?
Cassandra.
That's weird.
I've had a really hard day. You're right, I probably should just go back to fetal position.
Why has it been a bad day? I thought you got a promotion. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Your cheers to go to space.
You know Cassandra and Steve, my best friends.
Yeah.
Who live in the caves. Whose names I potentially just got wrong because I'm so emotional right now.
I think that's right.
I got this image like that, you know, wherever they were looking down on me, pulling a funny face. That's beyond the point.
Hey, Cassandra, there she is. Yeah. Snuck in through the vents just to look at her broken face. Don't do that, she'll see us.
Oh, sorry. It must just be because I'm so overtired. I went down to the caves to see them. Me and Cassandra have been getting on so well, and I really thought we was going somewhere.
Look, Jess, how many mornings have I come into the office and given you a talk about how you were great and you shouldn't let your fear of the dark stop you from getting good night's sleep?
Well, every morning for 10 years.
Exactly, and in those 10 years, there's one thing I've learned. Is that this fear of the dark thing is making you miss out on great things. It's making you miss out on sleep. It's making you miss out on chances to explore places of NASA you've never been.
Yes, I nearly got the courage to go in the caves, and I don't think they'd have me there anymore.
Ever since I went to her upholstery department and we sat on her chairs that last week and we talked for hours, I just thought we had something special.
Well, maybe we got it wrong, I don't know. I'm an expert on space, not relationships.
Spaceships.
I'm just saying that when you look back on this period of your life 10 years from now, would you prefer have gone ahead with your career or have, when you go home, have something to fall back on, like a chair? Or someone who supports you emotionally?
Both those things. Giving up my future happiness seems an awful lot, but I don't even know if she likes me anymore.
Well, don't compromise on your dreams, sweetheart. Tell you what, there's the big NASA party coming up on Saturday. Why don't you tell her how you feel then?
Oh my god, you are right! There is a big massive party coming up.
Steve, I told you!
Well, it doesn't. We're gonna crash this party.
Yeah!
We're gonna crash this party.
Like a rocket ship!
Yeah! Maybe with a rocket ship. No.
Tim doesn't tend to invite the cave people, as he calls them. He's actually kind of a horrible person.
He really is. But how come Tim gets
gets to make all the rules. You could just invite them anyway. It'd be a nice gesture.
He is head of NASA.
Yeah. He's the head of NASA, but really, he's the shining light. Steve is the brains and the arms of NASA, and we all know it.
Okay. Get down off your high horse. It's neighing.
You're right, I'll engrave her a chair and ask her to come.
We have email now. It's not rocket science.
Thanks.
Got my jacket, I'm sorry.
It's okay, Timothy. I've seen you naked before. You don't have to, it's fine, I don't mind.
Do it, okay, yeah.
Anyway, I get why they say that I'd spread. I get it.
I did invent that title for you as head of NASA. A little joke for myself. So here we are, two naked guys sitting on a chair. Two chairs. We shouldn't sit on the same chair.
That would be weird. Timothy, you know, I've been meaning to ask. When you joined NASA with Steve all those years ago, and I kind of tried to follow in your footsteps, how come you sent me down to work in the caves?
An excellent question. A very good reason that I sent you, my lover, down into the caves.
What is it, Tim?
I'm glad you asked. You see, there's a secret in the caves. A secret in the caves, and I wanted you to be my eyes and ears on those who I had banished to the caves. My master of whisperers, my spreader of words.
You can just say if you wanted to get rid of me, that's okay.
Yeah, you can't clingy, dude. Yeah. No, I wanted to keep this more just strictly physical and.
Well, Timothy, I feel kind of used.
I'm a pretty bad guy.
I'm beginning to gather that. Anyway, I've been hiding out in the upholstery department for nearly a week now, and I mean, Jess is virtually never there. She always seems to be off doing something, and so I've been making quite a few chairs. I just wondered, could I maybe have Jess's job? She's basically never actually there making chairs.
But if you take Jess's job, that'll remove her fallback plan. That means if she doesn't stay in the space chair department, she'll be out of NASA. But that's unlikely to happen, so yes, you can have the job.
Really?
Why not?
Oh, I should have asked sooner.
Yeah! No, I make very impulsive decisions and then stick by them very firmly.
Okay, so I've borrowed a tunnel right underneath the party room in NASA, using my caving equipment. Okay?
You've caved yourself? I'm so proud of you, Steve. You're a true caver.
Yes, I did cave myself, didn't I?
Did you do a cave search as well? Did you find some stuff in the cave? Sorry, I'm poking you. This is how we communicate because we can't see each other.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
All we've got to do is got to wait until the stroke of 10 p.m.
The stroke of it, yeah, the big bell they have here.
Yeah, the big NASA clock. It'll ring, and then we'll know it's time to break into that party and show those namby-pamby surface dwellers who's the biggest party in town.
Yeah.
The cave party is the biggest party.
The cave party.
Cave party. Oh, by the way, Jessica dropped off a chair earlier.
What? Where's the chair?
Oh, I just threw it into a.
Ah!
It just slides a wheelie chair. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I can tell this is her handiwork. I can tell her hands have been on this.
You're very perceptive, Cassandra.
It's all that time touching in the army, sir.
You sure like to touch things. All kinds of things.
Did you know? There's something written on the back of this chair.
Oh, classic Jessica.
Do you want me to poke you the message or tell you verbally?
Maybe tell me verbally.
Okay.
Just gonna save time.
Do you want to cone? Is that an no, come. Do you want to? Jesus.
Okay. You know something, Cassandra? She's toying with you. She's using you, okay? That's what all the surface dwellers do to the cave people. They use us for our bodies, okay? Timothy did it before us, okay? We can't... I'm not letting you read this chair.
You're not letting me
No,
read the
I'm not letting you read the chair. No.
Meanwhile, at the party,
You look so good. She's gonna fall in love with you for sure. Chair. Oh, do you think? But if she didn't get the chair, then she's gonna think you didn't invite her and you didn't want her here.
So, Timothy, I've got your permission to just tell Jess that either she gets back to her department or I get her job?
that's the one. Yes. Yes, go for that.
I'll go do that.
Go do that.
It's been distracting me from my work so much the whole issue. I've barely been into the department.
I'm sure that's fine.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
That's right, I don't have a name.
These silly Jules, we all know your name.
Well, no one's ever said it.
It's because it's on your name tag right there.
Well, no one's ever read it. Look, Jess, you know that time when you went into Tim's office and I wanted to ask you something?
Yeah.
And then you never got back to me and you never even returned to the upholstery department and I didn't see you for weeks?
Yeah.
Well, I took it kind of personally.
Sorry, Jules.
Well, it's a bit late for that now. So, Timothy's asked me to let you know that either you get back to your department and you start focusing on your work, or he's going to give me your job. So I guess you're just going to have to choose. You're going to keep going down to the caves, gallivanting with cave dwellers. I hope you're not just using them for their bodies.
Okay, Cassandra, this is it. I've placed a modest charge against this wall, and that should just blow open the wall of the party room and we'll just burst in and show them how we rock. Are you ready for this?
Thank you so much for lending me your party outfit, Steve.
Yeah, well, I thought you needed something nice to wear.
Yeah.
And I had plenty of nice things to wear myself, so...
Did you kill that leopard?
Guys, the 10 o'clock news is almost on. Why don't we go and watch it? You man the house and just make sure no one interferes with the drinks.
Oh, you're watching the news outdoors. Excellent.
Yes, I have an outside TV. It's common.
Remember, Jess, either you get back to your job or you lose it.
I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay, 10 seconds, get back!
Oh, hi.
Oh, wait, I meant 3 seconds. Oh.
It's turned dark.
Oh, I think we just busted the lights as well. I guess they all, yeah.
That's Jess. He's scared of the dark.
She's scared of the dark? Oh no, what are we gonna do? Jess, where are you?
It's me.
Okay, you're gonna be fine. Jess, I've got this. I put a small explosive charge on the wall. It's gonna help matters, I promise you. Get down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there you go. See? Perfect.
Oh, you're wearing Steve's coat.
It seemed to happen in the explosion. Choosing to put it on.
It looks nice on you.
Thank you. So does your tassel ensemble.
It's Steve's. He says it's what he wears on Wednesdays.
Now this party's been exploded and the police will be here soon. Do you want to maybe go for a walk?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm also here.
Steve, the music's on.
And now, time for the weather. The weather.
We see a montage of the dates that they go on over the following month, starting with a walk in the park. They go visit the shop that sells lamps and torches. Very much light! They go to the park and sit on a purple bench.
I'm gonna sit on the purple bench instead. Purple's my favorite color.
After having shared their secrets on the purple bench, they go for dinner, having found a newfound connection after all these dates together. That's a week after the dinner we just saw because they've bonded over this past week in one of their favorite restaurants.
Oh, I'm too nervous to eat.
We go for dinner all the time.
Usually I just eat my food in the dark.
Well, but maybe we could cover the light with a menu. And I'll just use my phone torch so that I can see my food without screaming.
I'd have to ask you something. Back when everyone in the department had the party, and me and Steve weren't invited because we live in caves. Why didn't you invite us? Did you really think, like, you've been so nice to me and we've had such a great connection this past month, but I just keep thinking back to that moment. Is that really what you thought of me?
What do you mean?
That we weren't good enough to go to the party?
Of course I didn't think that.
Beep, 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 beep. I think that's the fire alarm.
Jess's phone rings.
Oh, it was in my hand all along because I used it as a torch. Hello?
Hi Jess, it's Jules. Everyone forgets my name, but I'm gonna try and say it a bit more from now on.
Hi, Jules.
Look, you've literally been gone for a week, and so the boss is getting really angry. He literally says, you come right now if you want your job or you lose it. You're gonna have to choose. He's really pissed, so hurry up!
I've got to go. I mean, I know that I haven't really explained things, but there's a great explanation. I just can't tell you right now. I'm going to run.
Well, well, well. What did I tell you?
Do you want the rest of my bolognese?
I'll take the rest of your bolognese. And the rest of your so-called friend Jess's bolognese too.
Oh, Steve. You know, I thought things could be different. You know, I thought... Water?
Thanks.
I don't want you to choke. Now...
Oh, good evening. Is this table 13 who ordered the lover's dessert?
Yep, stick it here.
Enjoy, you two lovebirds.
Steve, I just... You know... I have to tell you something, Steve. Would you stop chewing so loudly for just 1 second? There you go, thank you. That's an appropriate volume for what I have to say. Well, so I thought, you know, because I really like Jessica. You know, I mean, by really like, I kind of mean, you can have it, go on. Because by really like, I mean, I wouldn't say I love her, I just sort of you know, like her kind of a lot. You know, more than I've liked some other people, mostly anyone else, really. And so I just wanted to know that she thought that I was an okay person, and that she would, you know, she wouldn't look down on me because I live in the dark. And
Cassandra.
And then she didn't invite us to that party, and then now she didn't even explain it. She just ran away as soon as NASA called, and I don't think I can go back.
Cassandra. Just look at the facts. Look at what she's telling you. Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Everyone uses that excuse. Just to not spend time with someone who they think is needy, okay? Like, it's the oldest line in the book. Okay? Oh, I made you a chair engraving. It must have not reached you. Why would it not have reached you? It's not like your best friend threw it down a ravine. Okay? It's time just to grow up, Cassandra, and accept that she's not into you. Okay?
Jess? Jess?
Hey.
I'm glad you got my call. Jess, I'm a pretty bad guy.
Oh no.
Anyway, you haven't been into work for a week, and I've heard rumours you've been hanging out with a cave dweller. I hate cave dwellers, just use them physically. So to know you have an emotional attachment to one really makes my blood boil.
It seems like a really over-personal thing for you to bring up with.
I have a thing with caves. We'll go into it later. There's a whole plot point there. Listen, if you want to keep your job and follow your dreams, I want you to call Cassandra now and tell her you're never going to see her again and that she's fired from her job as a caves. And it's all because of you.
You're a bad person.
I'm a horrible person! And I have very convoluted plans, like putting them into caves instead of firing them. this makes it easy. You can do it in person. Go on, tell her.
I'm telling her something.
Very well.
You jerk. Now you try to explain to me what I'm trying to explain to her, you jerk.
I just love mansplaining.
You jerk.
Go on then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't go on then.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Me and Steve are going to the Bahamas. We're gonna get a tan. We're gonna go swim with the dolphins.
It's all true.
His dad owns a jet.
And there's dolphins.
Yeah, and because we're going to the airport and you just didn't prioritize me and you didn't think I was cool enough to go to the party and I heard what Tim said and you're gonna go along with his scheme.
We're always listening, Jessica.
Why do you think we know everything? The caves have great acoustics. I always thought that you were original. You were just an echo. Like what I hear in the caves. And you don't think I'm cool enough?
We should give him a minute.
Fine.
I really hope Steve punches that guy in the face.
I never said that you weren't cool enough.
You didn't invite us. You just sent that stupid chair that said, "Do you want to come?" And then Steve threw it down the ravine. Why would you do that? That's so inappropriate.
Do you always just read part of chairs?
Steve took it. He's very tall, okay? It was very dark, and he wouldn't poke me the news.
This chair was at floor level, but the rest of the chair.
Was there something on the rest of the chair?
Well, yeah, that would be a really appropriate chair to send. The chair was really loving.
You mean when I confronted you today and you left, that wasn't because you didn't want to tell me you thought I was uncool all along and just using me for my body?
No.
Oh.
Why would you have a silver condom on your head? It's not physical at all. But it is emotional.
Did you know that the moon spins so that always one side is in the light and one side is always in the darkness?
Smart, NASA told me.
Yeah, I heard it through the caves.
Okay, fine.
And I just I don't want to be that way. I want first to spin around her own axis and get the sun everywhere. And some darkness sometime. You know, you can't have too much light. That's just horrible and bad for the eyes.
Are you encouraging me to take Steve's ticket to the Bahamas?
Yeah.
I've always loved aeroplane chairs.
Meanwhile, outside. So, Steve, what do you want to talk to me about? Why did you drag me out here?
I've been a pretty bad guy. I never told you this, but you were put forward for the director of NASA position, and I stabbed you in the back.
What?
That's right. I was always jealous of you, but overhearing that loving conversation, I realised the error of my ways. Steve, I'm going to resign as the head of NASA To live in the caves with Jules.
Really?
Will you be the director of NASA?
Well, Timothy, I don't know what to do. Except maybe this. And that's how men resolve their issues. Now there's something I gotta do, Timothy. I've made a terrible mistake too. Get out, go into the caves, Timothy, and never come back. I've got a problem I need to fix, and I'm gonna fix it my way. Is that clear?
As long as I can be with Jules, that's all that matters to me now.
Steve? Steve, can we borrow your dad's jet?
And the dolphins?
And the
Cassandra! Oh, Jessica, I'm so glad I found you both. There's something I wanna give you. It's something I made.
Oh, I've already got quite a few of those. sorry, no, it's lovely.
Yeah, I made this. It's a purple chair, just like the one you made for me, remember?
Yeah.
Remember? It was so special, and I didn't appreciate it at the time. I was so close-minded, but I want this chair to symbolize that. Sorry, that was strange.
It's okay. We've been used to the dark for so long, we have to touch in order not to lose sight of each other.
That's what I told you.
Very much in this.
Now, I was in love with Cassandra, and I'm sorry, but I was so close-minded that I didn't see that what you have is so much more special. So I want to give you this purple chair to symbolize that I'm letting you go now. I'm letting you go to the Bahamas. You can have my jet, not to keep. You can have use of my jet.
Just to borrow it.
You can borrow the jet. That's generous enough, quite frankly.
I mean, we're next to each other now, I can just park the jet.
Yeah, just bring it back when you're done with it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I want you two to be happy together. And I'm director of the NASA now, which means I've reappointed myself also as an astronaut. Things are looking great for me.
Steve! Steve!
There you are, Jason.
It's Jules. It's Jules.
Oh, Jules, right.
Tim's down in the caves and he asked me to join him, but I said fuck him because he's a complete
He's a
dick,
total
right?
dick. I'll agree about this.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd just leave him down in the caves forever.
Yeah.
And
You punched him before you left.
I did!
Yeah. So satisfying, isn't it?
No, is the back of this chair the same as the one that I saw you getting out of the ravine the other day?
Oh yeah, it is. I went down there. I abseiled down the ravine.
Did you repurpose the
I
chair?
repurposed it.
It's still got the engraving on the back.
Got your engraving.
Just given me my own gift back.
What does it say?
I always liked your deadpan sense of humor.
Me too.
It's not the same engraving as before, but the content is beautiful.
Steve, before you go off into the night with Jules, I think we're out in the caves.
We are out of the caves, Cassandra.
Just make sure we use protection.
Make sure you use protection too.
It's very important.
Don't you want to read out what Jessica was really trying to tell you?
Yeah, I was hoping we could have some alone time.
Okay, fine. Well, I put a lot of effort into this.
Okay, fine.
No, it's fine. We'll go. It's fine. Let's go. See ya.
See you, Steve. Thanks for the jet. What does it say?
It says, will you come to the party with me? I love you.
You wrote that? And it was so dark I couldn't read it.
I should have gone with Braille.
Or maybe I should have had a torch.
Meaty stick with a light in.
Maybe whenever I'm in the dark, I should bring a bit of light with me. And whenever you're in the light, you can bring a bit of dark.
I know that's hard to do. I'll just imagine you there.
Can I be your darkness?
Only if I can be your lightness. So we moved to the Bahamas. I didn't move.
When the fuck's my jet coming back?
I think we stayed in the caves. We've never been seen, but we all decided the world was better off. Jules and Steve are so happy together. So much that Steve barely misses his jet or his dolphins.
What did she do?
Luckily we're not in contact, so I can't know. Jules is working in upholstery now and he's good friends with Barry, the janitor. He lives a very private life. We never knew much about. I'm so happy that I made that first purple chair.